the game, the competition is who provides the most value and who communicates it most effectively. And so if you give us the most value in your product, in your emails, in your ads, in your social, all of those communication devices are not just asking for the sale, but they're uplifting people, inspiring people, empowering people to be who they want to be in some way, shape, or form. You keep doing that, you're building brand, you're building trust, you're building authority, and then if your product, you put enough effort into your product to where it over-delivers on the promise, it's just the money flows to you. It's difficult but simple. You got to spend every waking hour thinking about it. How are we going to make their lives better? How can we improve this product? Let me get on the phone and call them. Let me email these people. Go into your own mind. Why aren't these people clicking? Okay, this value proposition isn't right. They don't care about this stuff. I'm trying to force something on them. I'm trying to convince them of something. I'm trying to sell them of something, but they don't give a fuck. Okay, so now you've got to figure out what they do want. There's a empathy involved in this game and understanding. To really win it, you need to truly understand what the customer wants, what the market wants, and then build it. And once, if you think about that, if you understand what the customer wants, and then you build it, think about how easy it is to communicate it. There's no selling involved, you're just displaying value, you're just demonstrating value, you're just articulating value. And these are the games that we continuously play. And that's been our North Star from the start, and I think that's why we've gone from $500 to multi-8 figures a year, because we're just putting our customers first every step of the way.
I'm nervous.
You're nervous?
Yeah.
What are you nervous about?
I don't know.
Is it going out tonight?
It's going out tonight.
2 emails. One and then another one 8 hours after.
You do get nervous because you work for weeks and months for this moment. It's not very often in e-com or business where there's like a day, like a championship game or something, where you can either maximize the hard work or you F it up. You'll have the best Black Friday when you treat your audience with the most respect. The more that you give them before Black Friday, the more value you provide them, determines how high you can go with it. Do you have a chair for me? This one. I get the wrestling chair. Obviously, today is the big day where we send out the first Black Friday email. Scott, I just want to ask you what last year's Black Friday revenue was for the whole store.
So 136K in revenue.
136K, okay. Julio, how much has the email list grown in the last year?
So last year I was 203,000, and then this year is 333,000.
Wow.
Which is insane.
Added an extra 130,000 subs.
3,000.
And that was really you guys. Remember, what was it, 2 months ago where I said, let's populate the list more, do more quiz ads and get more subscribers. That's really just being on the ad tools to the point in which we've really populated these subscribers now. So now it's just a matter of executing. So Robin, just so everybody's on board, what is the plan for this email?
So the first email goes out at 8 their time, and the second one will be 12 hours later at 8 as well. So obviously 30% off plus free shipping on the bundle builder, 3 or more products.
And then the second one is like, oh, it's gone crazy. Yeah. How's the customer service team?
Had a team call with everyone yesterday, going through everything, and they're all hyped and ready and excited.
And did you put more people on?
Yeah, everyone's working as much as possible this weekend.
Julio trying to make a case for MVP, you're staying up.
Yeah, I'm staying up tonight because I was actually well, because I just want to make sure that everything works, and if there's any issues because of the time difference, if there's any issue that happens overnight, and if like for whatever reason the page fucks up or whatever, we have to wait like a whole 12 hours a night. But if someone's up, then we don't have to wait 12 hours.
If we did a $200,000 day, it would be bigger than I had ever dreamed of. Yeah, so in regards to emails and especially Black Friday, if you've done the work beforehand to create value for your audience and for your customers, and they love your products, the only thing that you really need to worry about is putting out a good offer that's high value to them and then communicating it in the most clear way and giving it as much contextual value as possible. And what I mean by that is because we're doing a build your own bundle offer, they have to get multiple products. So we communicate the 30% off in the most clear possible way, but then we add value on like, why would you want to bundle it? And it's the perfect time to buy something for your loved ones and for Christmas, so that the bundle itself and buying more products actually can be seen through their lens of value, which means it's more logically justified on their end to make the emotional purchase. So there's multiple things happening at once. There's real life FOMO because there's real life scarcity, and then there's in trying to increase our AOV so that we keep our margins right by bundling instead of just doing like a flat 30% off or a flat 20% off, which really eats into the margin. And now it's go time. How do you feel this year in comparison to last year?
I still have some nervous energy, but not nearly as much as last year.
Just because you've been doing this for the last couple of months?
Yeah, everything's been about this little period.
For the last 7 weeks, essentially.
Yeah, and then we got thrown the wrench of the budget increasing so much. Not only are we trying to keep up with just regular sales, we also have to be ready for this fucking, big period. So it's been a lot of like work and organising and forecasting and just like continually looking ahead, Now that time is here, there's just like that weird feeling.
We were just talking about the customer service team and how there's 9 people on this weekend. And isn't it funny how you're running this operations team? Well, we're selling thousands and thousands of units over this next period. But you started in customer service too. Scott and I's working relationship started with him just being on the ones and twos of the customer service.
Yeah.
And he used his
Retail
skills to put it into the emails. So there's this feeling in the gut that you're never quite sure if everything's done. So there's such a big opportunity that your brain just continuously scans, what have we missed?
How you doing, brother?
Good, man.
Good to see you.
Can we come in?
What time?
12?
Yeah. How many?
7?
For you, everything.
Can we sit outside?
Yep.
Cool.
Set up a nice table outside.
Perfect, thanks.
See you, brother.
See you then. The main feeling that I have at the moment, if I'm being completely honest, is just I'm proud of everybody in the studio. Like, I'm really proud that they've done this because they have done all of the work this year. Man, I feel like not like a dad feeling. It's more like a coach feeling or something. Feels like I've coached a team, and now that team is just putting everything they can into the game every single day, creating all of the right habits, doing everything to the best of their ability as people And to witness that and watch it manifest in whatever the results are of this sale it's a special thing for me. Yeah, I don't know. It's actually pretty boring because I'm kind of lost for words. Hi.
Did Sheila send through like a bunch of stuff for you?
So I predicted 187. 278.
Insane.
Isn't it great? Like, imagine.
Insane. I thought, I was like, oh my God, we're like almost getting close to 300.
Yeah.
Close to 300 than 200. And we were, you were not even expecting 200.
Yeah. Anything above 200 was luxury. Anything 250 was wow.
Yeah.
278. Imagine when we sat down at that cafe in Bali when we started Zero Waste Cartel. If you said, oh, one day you'll do $278,000 in revenue in one day, 24 hours.
That's crazy.
I would have just got up and left. Oh, what is this? Delusional, yeah. This is really just brick by brick trying to do the right thing for our customers, like every step of the way. Since we started with $500, every step of the way. Anyone asked for a refund? Done. No questions. People want to swap a product? Done, no questions. Every single email, every ad, every piece of content that we've done in the totality of the last 6 years has always tried to just uplift them a little bit. If we keep on just finding new ways to add value, next year we'll double again. Everything starts with a dream. That dream might be just a tiny little glimmer of light in the future. Thinking of being in Italy with an espresso. Maybe it's just spending more time with your family, or maybe it's getting obnoxiously rich and having a Lambo and stuff. Whatever it is, it can start with nothing else but that dream and that little glimmer of light in the future. And if you keep checking in with that dream and you start just taking little steps towards it, soon the momentum starts to build. The dream starts to become more clear and you start to move fast. But it all starts slow and you just have to gently just do what you can.